You don't need new strategies or tactics. All you need are new standards. And what do I mean by this? Well, I'll explain it to you very simply, but to take you along the journey on how I actually got this realization was very recently. I sent a message to my friend, which I hadn't seen in a long time, and asked him if he wanted to meet up just for a quick chat. We ended up meeting up and chatting for maybe 5, 6 hours because we kind of realized we were in the same frequency and had the same realizations, and we had plenty of good talks. So I sent him a message, ended up going to a coffee shop, grabbed a quick coffee, talked about life. He kind of explained a couple of his things, I explained a couple of my things. But what really stuck out to me was the realization that we had, which was that you don't need new tactics or strategies. All you really need are new standards. And I have a great analogy with that, which I'll explain. And I have a lot of good points that we were talking about, which I wanted to share with you because I think you're going to get a lot of value off of it in business, but also in how you view life as a whole. Because nowadays, everybody's just looking for the new strategy, the get rich quick, the reels, the TikTok, short attention span, and everything like this has kind of ruined our whole brain and way of thinking, which made me realize everybody's looking for all these strategies, the best business model and whatnot, but everybody's looking away from the standards and the fundamentals. And why this is so important is because your strategy and your business model and all of this nonsense is just noise. It's not something that actually moves the needle as much as you think. Sora 2 is out now. People are trying to make videos with AI, branded drop shipping, this social media marketing, freelance brand scaling. All this shit is just noise. It's so funny to me because yes, the vehicle and the business model you choose is important. But what's more important is the fundamentals because whatever business model you go into, you need to have the fundamentals in place because they all rely on the same thing, which is eventually that you want to make money off of them. And to be able to make money, you need to provide value. To provide value, you need to be able to solve problems. So if you don't have the fundamentals down on how to solve problems, you're most likely never going to make the amount of money that you want. It sounds simple, but it's not that easy to just execute, right? Otherwise, we would all be rich. But what I want to kind of break down for you guys is you need to stop looking at all these flashy things and all these cool strategies and tactics and how to set up your ads manager and all this shit because yeah, there's obviously right ways to do it, but if you don't have the fundamentals in place, those small little things aren't really going to do much to you. And what do I mean by this? Well, I'll explain it to you with the analogy that I talked about earlier. And I kind of came up with this as I was watching this video. If you guys have seen recently, Bryson DeChambeau and Steph Curry were playing golf, right? And they were trying to break 50 and whatnot. If you're not a golf guy, it doesn't matter. But essentially, they made this video and they were kind of talking about a couple points. And I realized that one of the things they were talking about is like how the mental side of things and kind of contributes into the practical side of shooting a basketball and just doing a golf swing and whatnot, right? And that's kind of where I got this idea. And when I talked about this with my friend, he was always saying like how everybody's looking at the cool tactics and whatnot. And then I kind of came up with this analogy. And it's basically the case of like, if you want to be as good as Steph Curry at shooting 3 pointers, right? If your shooting form is not good, then your 3 point shooting is probably going to be pretty inconsistent, right? And the reason why is not because a 3 pointer is necessarily harder or further away from the line or from the basket, but it is because your form, your fundamental shooting form, is not as consistent as it should be. So if you can consistently hit a 2 pointer or something that's closer to the basket, what makes you believe that you can shoot a 3 pointer better than a 2 pointer, right? You don't have the fundamentals in place. So why are you trying to do all these new strategies? Why are you trying to do all this nonsense, these small little tactics, when you don't even have the fundamentals in place? Why are you trying to talk to girls if you can't even speak properly? If you use a bunch of slang, if you're a ghetto, like whatever, right? Like this shit is so simple, But everybody wants to skip the fundamentals because they think it's, yeah, but dude, you're gonna tell me, Marco, that shit is common sense. Well, I'm here to tell you that common sense is not all that common. And that's the truth. Listen, everybody's, like I said, trying to skip all these fundamentals, but I stand by that the fundamentals are probably harder to do than the cool strategies and the tactics. Everybody's like, oh, I'm struggling to stay productive. Well, of course, because you're not even making your bed in the morning. Your room is all messy. Everything around you is messy. How the hell do you expect to be productive when your mind is completely chaotic? You can put this and apply this to anything in life. The gym as well. I'm struggling to stay consistent at the gym. Well, of course, if you're if you don't have the fundamentals in place, doing the gym exercises are going to be hard. Showing up to the gym is going to be hard. You're making it hard for yourself. Stop trying to think that these small little tactics and strategies and whatever you're doing in life is going to suddenly change that. What changes is the fundamentals. And the fundamentals are so essential because without them, you can't do shit, right? Just like in basketball, there is no way to shoot a three-pointer consistently if your fundamental form is not good. It is really that simple, but it's not hard to execute because what you need to do is you need to lower the fucking ego and accept starting from the fundamentals. Trust me, it's going to change your life completely because once you start doing this, you're going to realize how fucking bad everybody's at the fundamentals. And once you get good at the fundamentals, you're already going to start lapping everybody that's trying to do these strategies because the strategies aren't long lasting things. They're not evergreen. They're not what's going to move the needle. What actually moves the needle is getting very good at the fundamentals. And once you're good enough at the fundamentals, applying the tactics is just the next step. And it's just the easy thing to do. It's just like the three pointer. Once you're consistent with your shooting form from the free throw line, moving one step back is going to be easy because you're just moving one step back, but still having the same fundamental form. Moving one step back until you're eventually behind a 3 point line and you're just shooting the same standard form from a little bit further away. Same thing in business. I preach about info and making money online and all of this stuff, but it's the same thing. If you don't have the fundamentals of sales, marketing, content, whatever, you're gonna have a hard time because you're skipping all the fundamentals. Like I'm making a free course and whatnot for you guys, and what I want to preach about in this thing is first of all getting the fundamentals down. Because if you're skipping the marketing and the sales part of it and the content part and all this stuff, all these like small little tactics that are gonna make you money aren't really going to do much for you because the fundamentals aren't even in place. Like, how do you expect to get a client results if you don't even have the fundamentals of getting him in the program to begin with? It's crazy to me, right? Because all of you are trying to do all these cool little tactics and strategies, but you forget that you can't even fucking get a client to begin with. So it's like, why are you even trying to do all this shit when you have to focus on the fundamentals of getting your through the door, right? So I hope you guys understand what I mean with this and what I'm trying to portray for you because it's like seriously, if you apply this to your life, it's going to be pretty life changing. And like I talked about with making your bed, right? Like if you are waking up, the first thing you do, you go on your phone, you start scrolling or doing some shit. It's like, dude, drop the ego and start doing shit from the beginning. I know it's tough. It's going to be hard, especially because you're going to think, dude, you're going to sit there and you're going to think, I'm above this shit. I don't need to do this. I'm above this shit. And that's usually why everybody skips this shit. I'm above this. I don't need to do this. I already know this. Well, you don't. Or even if you do, you're not good enough at it to go to the next step. You know why all these courses and all this shit, these videos and whatnot, are made in a curriculum and they're like made in a specific way where this is module one, this is module two, etc., is because they want you to go through this in a chronological order, excuse me, because if you're trying to skip to step four when you haven't even completed step one, two, three, step four is, yeah, you're going to understand it, but it's not going to make sense and it's not going to apply as it should be because you need to get good enough at step one, two, and three before you can start doing step four. If any of you guys play sports, you should know this that there's no way you're going to shoot, uh, fucking know. When I'm talking about soccer, I was a big soccer guy. There's no way you're going to shoot the ball hard if you're not doing drills at like shooting it good first. Like, how are you supposed to get perfect impact with the ball if you don't even know how to shoot it properly yet, right? Like there's so many examples to kind of throw out there. I feel like you guys understand what I mean, but my main thing is like, dude, you have to understand that your standards and your fundamentals are the number one priority. Never skip them. And trust me, it's going to make your life 10 times better, 10 times easier. Because if you get good at those, there's essentially nothing that you can't do. You know, everybody's usually when I was growing up in sports, in school, in whatever I was doing, people would always say I was just like naturally good at everything. And to some extent, I guess I was like somewhat born a little bit athletic and just like was kind of good. But at the same time, I never really skipped the important steps because I knew that if I wanted to be good at maths, I needed to understand the base fundamentals of maths. Because you know, when you're seeing all these fucking crazy ass math equations and you just think, holy shit, this shit looks so complicated. It's so crazy. How would you ever solve this? Whatnot. You can break all of that down into this. This is actually the cool thing about math. It's like you can break all this shit down until it's basically just a plus minus equation, maybe times and some division and whatnot, but essentially just like breaking it something super complex down into something that is so simple, even a third grader could solve it. You probably haven't thought of it that way, but that's the way you should look at everything. Get your fundamentals down. Same with goals. If you want to break some crazy goals and you have all these crazy goals set out for you, I talked with my friend as well. You were like, if you want to make $1 million, right? Then instead of having this huge goal of, I want to make $1 million, what you do is you break this goal down into smaller pieces and smaller wins, which you can focus on. It's way easier for your psyche and your mind to just focus on one small step at a time than looking at this huge goal of I want to make $1 million, right? Because if you want to make $1 million, what you need to do is like, okay, I need to break it down. I need to make 80 something thousand a month. If I want to make 80 something thousand a month, it means I need to make this amount of money per week. If I want to make this amount of money per week, I need to make this amount of money per day, right? Let's just say it's like 3,000, right? And then like, oh, I just need to make $3,000 a day or whatever for the year, and then I'm a millionaire. So then you're like, okay, it's way easier for your head to just think, what actions do I need to do to make $3,000 today? Well, simply put, if you're doing info, all you have to do is just close one deal. It's kind of funny because that's what I teach, but besides the point, it's like, okay, that should be your sole focus. If I just need to close one client, what do I need to do and what are the actionable steps that I need to do today to make sure I close one client? And you focus on that. And then it's like, what do I need to do? And then you just break it down into small wins. And all those small wins eventually just come down to the fundamentals, the standards. I'm almost laughing because it's like, it's dead ass so simple, but everybody wants to skip the simple steps because they think they're above it. So remember, you're not above the fundamentals. Get good at them, and the rest is going to be easy. Hope this helps. My IG is down below if you want to hit me up with a message. I'm happy to help. Other than that, take care.